on that video, we are going to factorize algebraic expression by common factor. So first example is about using greatest common factor. I took a video for 8th grade, so you can check the details here. I'm going to solve one example for you. 12, 8 and 20. If you check the coefficient, that's 12, there's an 8, there's a negative 20. So the greatest common factor is 4. So I'm going to keep this 4 here. X cubed, x squared, x power of 5. When we talk about variables with powers, all the time the greatest common factor is the smallest powers variable. So x squared, I'm going to write here x squared. Let's write square here. Y power of 5, y power of 6 and y power of 3. The smallest power is 3 here. So y cubed. So these are the common factors for each terms. Let's do it. Now I need to divide all these terms by common factors. So common factor is a term. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. X cubed divided by x squared, x power of 1, I can say x. If you remember, when you divide, you subtract the powers. Y power of 5 divided by y cubed, so y squared. 5 minus 3, so 2. Positive 8 divided by 4, it's become positive 2. X squared divided by x squared 1, so I'll multiply by 1. Y power of 6 divided by y cubed, it's become y power of 3. Y 6 minus 3 is 3. Now negative 20 divided by 4 is equal to 5. X power of 5 divided by x power of 2, it's x power of 3. Y cubed divided by y cubed, it's multiplied by 1. So here, as you 2 times 1, 5 times 1, I can multiply them. So my result going to be 4 times x squared y cubed multiplied by 3xy squared. 2 times 1, 2, 2y cubed. Negative 5 times 1 is negative 5x cubed. So we factorize by the common factor. This is our factors. The first factor and the second factor. That's an algebraic expression. Let's factoring out a common binomial factor. So there's an x squared, x plus 1, x squared times x plus 1 plus 2x times x plus 1. So here, if you remember distributive property, I'm kind of using that one. I'm going to take this x plus 1 and x plus 1 as a factor, and I will take them out of the parentheses. So it's going to be like x plus 1, I'm going to take out of the parentheses. So x squared multiply x plus 1. X plus 1, x plus 1. If you divide it, it will be 1. So 1 times x squared. So I'm going to just x squared here. So when you divide by it, only x squared left. Plus, so x squared, x plus 1 divided by x plus 1, 1. So in 2x left. That's the 2x. So I factorize these common factors here. And if you multiply that one, let's try, did I do correct or not? Let's check ourselves. Sorry about my handwritten. Okay. X plus 1 multiplied by x squared plus 2x. I'm going to multiply that one by x squared. So it's become x squared, it's better now. X squared multiplied by x plus 1. So x plus 1 multiplied by positive 2x is become positive 2x multiplied by x plus 1. So I get the same things. So I did correct. So you can factorize by binomial factor. As you see, there is an algebraic expression as a factor. You can factorize by it. Let's continue. Again, similar question. This time our factors, as you see, x times 2x plus 5 minus 3 times 2x plus 5. What can we do here? You can factorize by this 2x at the same time out of the parentheses. So it's become 2x plus 5. This is first factor. So when you remove it here, when you divide it by it itself, only x is here, minus 3. And that's gone because I took it out of the parentheses. You can think. I'm going to use this method a bit for that question. Factoring by grouping. How it works? As you see, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 factors, and there isn't any common factors. there is no x here, it's a variable. These two divisible by 5, these are not. But I can factorize it by 2x squared. 2x squared, so it's become, when I factorize these two by 2x squared, it's going to be 3x minus 2. So when you factorize by 2x squared, 6 divided by 2, 3, x squared divided, x cubed divided by x squared is x. Negative 4 divided by 2, negative 2, x squared and x squared divided by, it's become 1, x squared divided by x squared, it's become 1. 1 times negative 2, negative 2, that's first. Now, here, plus 5, I can factorize. 15 divided by 5 is 3x. Negative 10 divided by 5 is minus 2. So I group that group together, and I take those two together and I factorize them. As you see, I get 3x minus 2, 3x minus 2, look like previous example. So I can factorize this common algebraic expressions. They are all multiple, so factors. Let's say 3x minus 2 multiply by 2x squared plus 5. So actually when you factorize by that one, you are dividing that one here and that one here. So 3x minus 2 divided by 3x minus 2, it becomes 1. 1 times 5, 5. So if you have any question, you can write that comment, so I can answer your questions, or on another video I can do any video for you. It's okay. You can ask any type of question about this topic. Okay, let's check this question. As you see, there's a look like they are similar, really similar, but be careful here. That's an x, that's a negative x. They are not same. And that's a negative 2, that's a 2. So the signs are not same, so they have opposite signs. So to change it, I can multiply by negative 1. So if I get 2 minus x, if I multiply by 1, so it's still 2 minus x. Instead of 1, may I write minus 1 multiply by minus 1? So 2 minus x. I can write that one, because negative 1 times negative 1, 1. 1 times 2 minus x is 2 minus x, no problem. So here, I'm going to take this negative and multiply with the algebraic expression inside the parentheses. So that's become minus 1 times negative 1 times 2, negative 2, negative 1 times negative x become positive x. I can change these two terms place. It's equal minus 1, x minus 2. So 2 minus x, it's equal minus 1 times x minus 2. Here, instead of this 2 minus x, I'm going to write that one. X cubed, x minus 2 plus 3 times minus 1, so that's minus 1, multiply by x minus 2. Here, 3 times negative 1 is become negative 3. X cubed, x minus 2 minus 3 times x minus 2. Now you can factorize that. Why? We have x minus 2 here, x minus 2 here. When you factorize it, so x minus 2, let's take out of this algebraic expression. So what is left? X cubed and negative 3. So x minus 2 multiplied by x cubed minus 3. That's how we factorize by opposite. That's the last question of this video. Let's see this question. As you see, they don't have any common factor, so I can factorize it by trying grouping. Let's factorize by n squared this group, if it's work or not. N squared divided by n squared 1, only 5 here, minus n cubed divided by n squared is n. 5 minus n. Plus, here I can factorize by 3, 3 times n minus 5. Why? 3 divided by 3, 1, 1, and here 15 divided by negative 15 divided by 3, negative 5. So here, as you see, I have two things. I have here two algebraic expressions, but their signs are opposite. So what can I do here? instead of n minus 5, I can write 5 minus n. Let's try. N squared times 5 minus n. What was the rule? N minus 5. I can write instead of that one minus 1 multiplied by 5 minus n. Previous example, I showed all steps. So I'm going to write here plus 3 times minus 1 times 5 minus n. So that's cool. N squared 5 minus n minus 3 times 5 minus n. So let's factorize that one. 5 minus n, 5 minus n. I can take them out of the parentheses. So 5 minus n multiplied by n squared minus 3. That's one factor, two factor. We factorize this algebraic expression. Thanks for watching. If you have any question about this section at all, it doesn't matter. I can take any video for you if you write that comment. Goodbye.